Our 2013 CES coverage is powered by Ford. Go further. What's up, everyone? John Rettinger from Techno Buffalo here live from CES 2013. Yesterday, we had the pleasure of going to Nvidia's press conference where, amongst a slew of other announcements, they took the wraps off the extremely well-kept secret of Project Shield. So I want to give my thoughts and impressions on Project Shield, on Tegra 4 that's powering it, and all kinds of other stuff that goes into that crazy handheld gaming controller platform. Let's go ahead and get started. Project Shield, for those of you guys that might not know, is essentially a reference platform for Tegra 4, of course the follow-up to Tegra 3. It still has the same 4 main CPU cores with the 5th low-power core, so it can do most background tasks. The big deal, though, is of course with LTE connectivity and a 72-core GPU. It can also output 4K video, which is really incredible. So what Project Shield is, essentially it's an entire tablet in a controller. And think of your typical controller for an Xbox 360. It looks very similar to that. It's got console-esque buttons and console quality grade buttons, and it's got a built-in 5-inch screen. So you can play all of your games from the Tegra zone. These have to be Tegra optimized games, really get the full experience right on your device. And of course, you can wirelessly fling it right to a television. Of course, you can use a wired connection as well and push that right off to the TV. So we saw a few examples of games that were made just for the tablet, Android games at least. They looked very impressive. They were showing it on a 4K TV, and of course, we couldn't show you what the 4K TV looked like because, you know, just over Twitter or YouTube's not going to do it any justice, but it looked absolutely beautiful. But some of the cool secret sauce is actually you can stream games right from your PC to your Shield device. So if you play a game on Steam, let's say you play Left 4 Dead 2, for example, you could play that right on your handheld no matter where you go. So it's pretty cool. You're always bringing your PC games with you mobile as opposed to bringing your mobile games onto your PC. It's a really cool new thing that Nvidia is trying to do. So one thing they didn't announce was price or release date, which sort of lends me to believe that maybe this is going to be more of a reference platform. Maybe it won't hit the market. They seemed very jazzed about it, though, and really what it's going to do. But I'm still not sure that it's going to have a niche. I was checking out the comments on technobuffalo.com. Everybody was calling it the Xperia Play 2.0. In a lot of ways, yeah, it's true. It is the Xperia Play. But I guess you could say the same thing for the PS3 and Xbox 360 being the new version of the Atari Jaguar. Yeah, they're both consoles, but seriously, way above the competition. We were trying to figure out what to categorize it under when we were writing it up. Should it go under our products page? Is it tablet? Is it something else? Is it a gaming console? Really weren't sure. It's sort of a hybrid. I do love a few things Nvidia has done. First, they made it totally open. It is running completely unskinned, unstock Android. With one push that Shield button, you go from the Tegra Zone store right to unskinned, unadulterated, unmessed with Android, which is very nice. You get that same Android experience. You can fling that right to your TV and use that as well. Also, they use completely unproprietary I/O, so industry standard stuff. So HDMI, micro USB for charging. Battery's already built in, so you can get 5 to 10 hours. So you don't have to lug around an extra power brick. I'm not sure what pricing, again, is going to be, if there's going to be a huge market for it. But this is an example of what Tegra 4 can do. So really very cool to see. What do you guys think? Are you excited about Project Shield? Are you not excited? Tegra 4, you super jazzed about it? I'd love to hear what you guys have to think. Of course, check out all the CES 2013 coverage at technobuffalo.com. John Rettinger. See you next video. Thanks to Ford for powering our CES coverage.